Like, genuinely, does Stardew not have the vibest of music? It's such a vibe. But, okay, so today we're gonna play some Stardew, and Ducky is gonna give their opinion on the whole Uni-Rock situation. God help me that I'm doing this, but some shit's really grinding my gears, and I feel like I'm just gonna get it off my chest, and I'm gonna do it in like a place where I'm happy and calm, so I'm not gonna get heated, and I'm not gonna like talk in circles, and we're just gonna vibe. I'm gonna give my opinion on some things that happened, and I was part of the fabled Discord servers and stuff, and I sat in and listened to a lot of these quote unquote meetings. So, anyways, first and foremost, I have nothing personally against Uni or Rach. Let me just underline that. Personally, nothing against them. Do I agree with everything? No. Do I agree with how things were handled? No. Is it how I would handle it? No. Is it how I handled being doxxed? No. But you can't say how people are going to handle situations. However, there is something that I do want to voice my opinion on because it really does piss me off. So there was this whole situation, and it was part of like a conversation on Discord where Uni was claiming that someone, and I'm not going to name names, but someone apparently deleted audit logs on the whole Discord server that got shut down. And I think this is where I kind of was like, okay, this is not making complete sense to me. And usually I'll give people the benefit of the doubt and just let shit play out and see how things go because that's me. Like I don't want to judge anyone because we all make mistakes. We all mess up. We all say things kind of like out of our tush sometimes. And like I get it. I'm not gonna like judge people or begrudge people for that. You know, that's just not me. Like I'm kind of go with the flow, radical acceptance. It is what it is. I'm sorry that it sucks, but you know, c'est la vie. Oh, we finally get the thingy. Anyways, so in one of these like meetings, and that's another thing, I could give a frick less about how many times he pauses in videos. What gets me and what was, I don't want to say like annoying, but like bothersome to me at times was like the amount of meetings. And like you didn't have to go or anything, but if you wanted to understand what was going on, you had to go and sit in those meetings. But the funny thing is like the meetings weren't necessarily meetings. Half the time it was like we were sitting there and he just wanted an audience. Because if we said things like he would do that whole thing that parents do where they're like, yeah, 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 but and to me that's like, okay, you've got a bunch of people who are not children, we're adults, and I would say like the majority of the people in that Discord were over 30. So like we're adults and you're just going to completely disregard what we say. And for me, like, that was weird. I'm not good in social situations, and I'm not somebody who's going to like speak up about stuff a lot because it's just not in my nature. I don't like conflict. I don't like any of that. I like to just be comfy and cozy and chill and living my best life. But like the whole situation that transpired in the Discord, and particularly with the mention of the audit logs. So when he mentioned that, and like, oh, so and so deleted the audit logs. Oh, I gotta go deal with the kid for half a second. I'll be right. Sorry about that. Tiny Human woke up a little bit cranky today. But as I was saying about this whole like Discord situation, and then so good morning, Mop. How are you? But like this whole Discord situation about the audit logs, like that bothered me because like I looked it up and I spent probably like 6 or 7 hours looking into this, and like that's ultimately why I left. Like you can't delete Discord audit logs. And to say somebody went in and deleted the Discord audit logs, that's kind of just I have a line about like stuff, and that line was a line too far, and then like people were treating other people. Yeah, I'm doing all right. Like I was like feeling real crappy last week. I had like a real bad week, and then I'm just kind of trying to force myself to have a better week this week and kind of like shed my shelf of the BS going on and like rid myself of some drama, which is kind of what I was talking about. But yeah, like the whole drama about everything, it was too much for me. Like that's not me. Like I think like Zephyrin, what in the hell are you doing? Anyways, I'm not someone who like thrives in an environment where there's constant chaos. That's like who thrives in that environment? What type of person thrives in that environment? Not me. I like to play my Stardew. I like to like just chill and not, I don't know, deal with all the craziness. So, oh, you're lucky you don't know the drama, Mop. You're lucky you don't know the drama. You don't want to know the drama. Just just live your best life away from the drama. I'm telling you. And I didn't even want to be involved in the drama, but I kind of got involved in the drama a little bit just from like being present. Like God forbid I'm actually like present and accounted for in situations for the first time in my life, and I decide to stick something out for the first time in my life and not just run away, and I picked totally the wrong thing. But it's okay. I'm still a good duck at the end of the day. It's just been a lot. And like I think my main bone of contention with uni is gonna be like, why the hell did you say that somebody deleted Discord audit logs when it is literally impossible to delete Discord audit logs? I spent way too much time looking into that to make sure, because like I was like, this doesn't make sense. Like, one, the people that he accused of it, I don't think would do it or would know how to do it if it was a thing. It's not like it's not a thing. It's just not a thing. It maybe once upon a time was a thing, but it's not a thing now. Like I get my drama from like Game of Thrones, all right? Like give me some House of the Dragon, give me some like let's go after the throne, but like this real life drama, this like constant need for, I don't know, something is just too much for me. Like just I'm not, it's just not my vibe, man. I like I share kitty pictures on like that that's all I do on Twitter is I just share cat pictures. Occasionally I'll like say something like possibly witty, but like to have to go and write out all this stuff on Twitter. it's just it's not me. Like I used to be all about the drama in my 20s and I was like, "Woo, drama." But truthfully, like now, like I'm going to be 35 next month. I'm old. I don't need this. I already get enough gray hairs from my child. I don't need gray hair from like a man child, which is kind of like the situation. Like, I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna be nice. Ducky, be nice. Don't be ghetto. That's pretty much like when I have to force myself to keep my mouth shut about stuff. Like that's like uncomfortable for me because like I'm not someone who easily is gonna just be like okay and like I already got like my own shit going on in my like life, obviously we all do, but like the added drama of like the situation, which is what we're gonna call it a situation right now because that's what I feel like it is. It's a situation. And like I can take a lot of stuff, like, you know, like I can take suspending belief and logic in certain situations, but when you're like reading about something that is physically like literally impossible to do within the programming of the program that you are claiming it happened in, I'm just like, okay, I can't say for sure that you lied about other stuff, but I can say for fucking sure you lied about this. So if you're lying about that, like what else are you fucking lying about? And I just sounded really Irish right there, but you know, whatever. We're gonna ignore that. That's kind of my thing, you know, like don't lie to me. Like don't and if you're gonna lie, like crikey, like get creative about it. Oh, hey Naked! How are you, besties? Are you having a good morning, buddy? I saw your taco post. It is Taco Tuesday. I think I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Run away! Run away! Run away! Flee! Tiny Human is having like a day today. All right, hold on. Before we go do anything, I gotta go take care of Tiny Human. He's like being cranky. Talk amongst yourselves. I forgot to mute my mic. That's shitty. Oh, I firmly agree. Taco Tuesday sounds it should be a national holiday. Tiny Human is having a day, guys. I do love playing this one to help me chill. It's why I like playing it in the morning. I feel like it's a very nice way to wake up. It is a very cozy one. Um, I really like it because way back in ancient times, I used to play Harvest Moon. And this is like the spiritual successor to Harvest Moon. And the cat is just knocking stuff all over the place. Oh, hold on. I am having a day already. Dude, you have no idea. Like, I woke up in the pettiest of petty moods. I went on a bit of a Twitter rampage. I started the stream by, like, basically saying, Tiny human, cat, and husband who is in another freaking state are coordinating to drive me absolutely bonkers. And he who must not be named of YouTube. Because, like, right now, I'm pretty, like, irked. Because I spent a lot of time over the last couple of days trying to figure out some stuff. And then, like, ultimately, it's pissed me off to the point now that I wasn't going to say anything. I wasn't going to, like, be really involved or whatever. And but like the whole audit log thing, that fucking gets me. It gets me, it gets me, it gets me. Because why would you lie about something like that to paint somebody the villain? And that is like where I'm at right now. Like, why are you trying to force other people to be the bad guys in situations and then attacking people? It's just like at the end of the day, it's like, bro, why are you doing this? Like, it makes no sense whatsoever. Like, I don't know. I don't understand people anymore. I thought I kind of understood people, and I thought I could, like, be like, oh yeah, people, like, I'm a good judge of character. No, I am not a good judge of character. Ducky does not know things about people. Ducky is not very good about that stuff. It really, like, I don't know, dude, like, it's I had therapy yesterday, and that's kind of why like I got stuck on it last night. And because we talked about it in therapy, and I was like, it's very triggering for me because I dealt with a lot of men gaslighting in my life, and it's just like I wanted to like you so much. Like, you were such a nice person on the surface. But oh well, at the end of the day, it's whatever. Like, I made good friends and like good things came out of the situation regardless. And but I want to know why like he felt the need to lie about the audit logs. Like, that's going to be my bone of contention. Like, I don't give a shiitake about the letter at this point. Like, I don't. Why lie about that? Why lie about that? And why accuse the people that he did? Like, that's basically my thing. Like, why lie about that to the people and like to people in your Discord server and like paint people who are our friends and try and make us pick sides? Like, it's a freaking cult. Like, it's a cult. And I watch enough true crime to know what a cult is. I've played Far Cry 5. Exactly. Oh no! The cute boy saw me! The cute boy saw me digging through the trash. Damn it! Flee! Anyways, yeah, but like the audit logs don't mean any, like, his whole reasoning behind it was is like, oh, I tagged so and so. Uh like I tagged so and so as I stand by beehives. And like, but sir, you didn't. And 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 why the heck you lying? Why you always lying? Why the fuck you lying? Like that's all I could think about. Like my brain thinks in memes. It's a problem or a gift. But like for the last 2 weeks, that's all that was going through my brain. Like, why the fuck are you lying? I'm just like, all right. Uh, it's just, it is what it is, I guess. I don't freaking know anymore. Like, why put so much effort into making lies? Like, this is so easy. It is the best meme. It is low-key one of the best memes. But I'm not letting anything dim my shine anymore. I've got too much going on in my real life with my baby daddy. He's been downgraded from husband to baby daddy right now. And I don't need other people's drama in my life. Like, if you're my friend, I will accept your drama. You know? Dude, they so cheated. I got like 9 eggs, which is the most I've ever gotten before. Still didn't win. And I have like a whole bunch of mods in. I have 49 mods in this, apparently. But I have Stardew Expanded, which I'm gonna do a video on here soon. I gotta finish writing the script. And then I have Ridgeside Village, which is another kind of expansion mod. Because, like, this isn't in the game. Like, this is a little vineyard that's really cute. And it just adds, like, some more depth to the game. Thanks. I have never won the egg thing either. I don't know if it's possible. She's one of the modded characters. Like, once you figure out how to mod Stardew, it's so easy. And it totally, I don't want to say it changes the game, but it makes, like, already a really good, cozy game more interesting. Like, you can add more to it, and I use console commands because, like, I didn't want to wait to get the backpack. So I cheated for that. I did cheat for that. They're really not that big of mods either. Because, like, Stardew you can run on a pretty, like, I don't want to say old computer, but like you can run it on a computer that not necessarily is the best, and the mods are nice because um they're not that big. I think the biggest mod that I have is the Stardew Expanded. Yeah, once you start to, yeah, I do cheat. You think I don't cheat? I never said I was an honest gamer. I just said I was a gamer. Like, I don't necessarily cheat to, like, get items. I just wanted to cheat the backpack because the backpack early game with only having, like, 10, like, just the 10 spots is so hard. Especially when you're trying to, like, forage for stuff. You know, like I don't really like ASMR, but I love just listening to like the little person walk around and like the different like that changes and like yeah, like I don't like to cheat the gameplay too much in the games I play. It's more like you said, a quality of life thing. I I do that in Mass Effect too. Well, Mass Effect also because there is some small like especially in 3, I like cheat some of the stuff. And then in Andromeda, I definitely have a lot of quality of life mod cheats in that game because it would have been, and there was just like this big article about um who was it? Like one of the people who worked on um whatchamacallit, Mass Effect Andromeda said that they think it would have been really good to have a sequel. And I do kind of agree because it's not a bad game. It's just I think people wanted Shepard, and you're not going to get Shepard from 25-year-old Ryder. Ryder's a baby, like, and they're not a soldier, so you're not going to have that same energy per se with that. And you're going to a whole different galaxy and stuff. And I compare it kind of to Star Trek Voyager. So, like, a lot of people didn't like Star Trek Voyager because it was so different than the other Star Treks. And I think that's a lot of reason why people don't like Mass Effect Andromeda because it's so different than the other Mass Effect games. But there are people out there like me who do like Mass Effect. I do like it modded. I don't like vanilla Mass Effect Andromeda. Like I will fully admit that. It's I can get over even like how people look because it looks very different and they used a totally different they didn't use the Unreal Engine for it, which is what they used in the original trilogy games and what they're going to use in the fourth one, which is in development. I'm playing Mass Effect 3 on my own right now, partially because I wanted to make sure all the mods I want to use when I get to it on the channel are still like working. Because I have some pretty big mods that I'm putting in for the playthrough. Because like I like mods. I think I don't want to say like it can change the game. Well, it can like completely change the game. But I mean, look at what you can do in Skyrim and stuff. People really like went over the top with modding Skyrim. I mean, it's been around for freaking ever. It's funny though, I haven't ever played Skyrim with mods. I've only ever played vanilla Skyrim, so I mean, we might end up doing that at some point on the channel, which will be fun. But yeah, I had to get my little rant over in the beginning of the stream because, like, I just wanted to get it off my chest, because sometimes you just gotta get some stuff off your chest. And be like, alright, I'm done. I've said my piece. I'm probably going to be adding Far Cry 5 into the rotation here soon. And we've got the new season of Destiny 2 starts today, Season of the Deep. I don't know if I'm going to stream it today or tomorrow. I might actually stream at Reset. It depends on how the day goes. But I do have it scheduled for tomorrow if I don't end up doing it today. So I want to try and do it at Reset, like a proper Destiny streamer, but being solo mom right now to Tiny Human is a lot. Especially when Tiny Human is not a happy Tiny Human. And I gotta get, like, back on my diet grind, because, apparently Five Guys and milkshakes and cookies and cream ice cream apparently did not go part of my diet, and me eating my feelings did not work out well for anyone. So we're gonna get back on the diet grind here. We're gonna be like, I don't know, we're gonna do fun stuff on the channel. We're gonna get some stuff done. We're gonna make this channel happen. Captain. Funny enough though, like last night, I decided to watch some quote-unquote trashy, like, reality TV show stuff. And I got sucked into watching Mama June, Hot or Not, and, like, went down the whole crazy rabbit hole of, like, what's been going on with poor Honey Boo Boo. So that's what I did last night. I do feel better, like, having spent a couple days just, I don't know, relaxing and trying to pull everything back together in my actual life right now, so still halfway drowning under laundry though. So if anybody wants to come do my laundry, that would be fantastic. Because I hate going up and down them stairs. It's a pain in the tushish. So, are you guys following at all the fact that Review Tech USA Richard is going to be boxing for Happy Punch coming up? he's going to be doing a Wings and Boogie with Quarterine, apparently. Well, possibly the Quarterine. But Richard's like already training. He's on his grind, and I'm proud of him. Like he's gonna get it. I can't wait to see like how he does because I think he's actually gonna have more time than Wings and Boogie had to train. So that's gonna be pretty sweet. And Wings said once he gets down to 350, he wants to do another fight. So I'm pretty hype about that. Like I am just happy he's getting out there. I was looking at his Twitter before I started streaming, and he was like out going on walks, taking pictures of the animals and stuff. Like I'm glad to see Wings getting out there, like genuinely, because I was like a real fan of his for a long time. And everyone keeps bringing up the whole thing that happened, like the whole comment about that. And yeah, that's Stevie and stuff, and that's not necessarily... Oh, the fight was so good, Mop. You can watch it back. I think they still have it up there, and I know a lot of people covered like the fight. It was such a good, like it only went like a round and a little bit, but they made it to the second round, and Wings just freaking whomped Boogie. But you could tell that Wings had been in a fight before. Like, he'd thrown a punch, he'd taken a punch before. Boogie, like, he froze up, and honestly, like, that's a trauma reaction. And I was kind of worried about that from Boogie because of his past and, like, the stuff he went through. Because again, like, these were guys I was genuine fans of when I was younger. Like, back in the early days of YouTube, I mean... Oh, it's worth the watch, Mop. It really is. It's a good, you know, it's a nice little distraction. It was a lot of fun to sit there and watch it and be all hype about it. And... I mean, I'm not the hugest of Keemstar fans, but this whole promotion thing he's doing and like with the boxing and stuff, like he's really got talent with it. He can put together some fights, and he can really, like, he's really found, I don't want to say his calling, because like I guess people will say like Drama Alert is his calling or whatever, but genuinely I think like the Happy Punch stuff, he just, you can tell he enjoys it. You can tell it's something he enjoys a lot. And I just like to see that. I like to see content creators doing stuff that they enjoy and doing stuff that brings them joy. I think that's like why some people follow other people, is because, you know, you like their personality, you like them, you know, you're invested in them as people. And I hope Boogie keeps doing his thing, because yeah, it's something new, it's something fun, it's something, I don't want to say like the whole lolcow thing, but really even they like, I don't want to say like they're just like leaning into the meme. And some people need to learn to lean into the meme. Like if you're some kind of meme and you're a little bit of a lolcow, maybe you should learn to lean into it. I don't know, that's me. But I'm excited to see Richard do it, because I like Review Tech USA. I mean, I've been watching that channel for years. I think a lot of us have been watching that channel for years, especially in the gaming sphere. Alright. Do we have enough? Oh, we have enough clay. Oh, excellent. yeah, you really do gotta own it. You gotta own, like, if you're the weird kid, if you're kind of goofy, if you're kind of like, I don't know, whatever, you gotta just lean into it. I mean, that's what I do. Like, I'm the weird kid. I've always been the weird kid. I'm awkward and I'm socially awkward. I'm socially awkward as hell. And, but once you get past my awkwardness and stuff, I'm a really good person. And I love, I'm a very compassionate person. I have a big old heart and I'm a big old softy and I'm squishy on the inside. I'm a little stabby on the outside, but on the inside, I'm squishy. And, you know, if you just own who you are, you'll be a happier person. And I see that with like a lot of people who are miserable on the internet. Like, it's just they're trying to be something they're not. Like, we all want to be better people. We all want to be, stronger, better looking, healthier, skinnier, whatever. Everybody has something they want to change about themselves, but at the end of the day, like, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do other than just like be happy in your own skin, be happy with who you are, be happy with what, if people think you're funny because you do X, Y, and Z, or because you're nervous, or you pause a lot or whatever, like, just lean into it and be who you are and own it at the end of the day. Like, really, it's probably making me sound like a broken record, but I have to say, like, that's probably one of the biggest things that I've learned in my life through just like my experiences and stuff is you just gotta own who you are. And nobody's perfect, everybody's gonna make mistakes. As long as you own up to your mistakes and are accountable for your own actions at the end of the day, that's what matters. And I can fully admit that I wasn't always the best person when I was younger. Oh, did I glitch something? Oh, there we go. I wasn't always the best person when I was younger and stuff like that, but I've grown as a person, and people can grow and change if they want to grow and change. But if people don't want to grow, if people don't want to change, that's on them. I'm sounding really preachy today, I'm sorry. I'm up on my soapbox. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. But I've been, like I said, like, I'm not the most, like, I don't have the best social graces. I'm not, like, good in social situations. I'm definitely not good in conflict. But at the end of the day, like, I do think I know a thing or two about a thing or two. I don't want. Bollocks! Alright, we gotta go get the stone. Like, I grew up in a family where, how do you put it? How can I put it without making my parents sound really weird? Like, my parents had completely opposing viewpoints on a lot of stuff. So I'm someone who's like really willing to accept that, having differences of opinions with people, having, you know, I, and still be friends and stuff. Like, you know nothing, Jon Snow. You know nothing, Nakey, like Jon Snow. Nakey, are you secretly Jon Snow? Are you holding out on me? Is winter coming? I mean, winter is coming. Summer is coming. Yesterday it was like 80 and I was like, ah. Oh, I gotta go fix the kid's controller. He's having... Oh, no, 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 no. Hold on. I'll be right back. Santa is coming. I'll tell Minnie. Oh, we have to go do copper bars. Cram it. Poor tiny human is having a day already. Oh, the trash people are finally here. What do I need for the furnace? This is such a vibe song. I want to build this silo so I can get hay, y'all. Hey, hey, y'all. Woo woo. Holy crap, I've been streaming a long time. I'm sorry for the garbage truck noises. I'll try and talk while they're here. Let's go pet the kitty. It's a Zevi! Oh, I feel bad for whoever got stuck behind the garbage truck, man. That's a bad lane to be in. Oh, great. That's awesome. I was really kind of worried about that, to be honest. Because, like, we live in the city, so it's noisy all the time. Like, at night, when I'm streaming at night sometimes, you could hear the train. I'll be happy once we live out kind of in the suburbs and stuff. And I'm really kind of sad, like, not sad, but kind of disappointed. I found what would have been like the perfect house. Like, I'm talking, it was 3 bedrooms and it had solar panels and stuff. Oh, I'm gonna have to do that tomorrow. It's solar panels and a deck and a patio, and I'm so like, I don't think that it's gonna stay on the market long enough for us to make an offer, but it would have been like the perfect house. Like plenty of room to have a doggo and a garden and even some chickens. There was enough room to have chickens. I was told I cannot have a goat though. That makes me sad. And I also asked about like having a little pot-belly pig. I was also told no about that. Oh, did I really just water the weeds because I'm like that? Go me. I want some chickens so bad because eggs are so stinking expensive. Yeah, no goat. No goat for me. I was told I'm lucky I'm gonna get a dog, so like don't push it with a goat. I don't eat them. I pretty much just eat chicken. Sometimes buff, but mostly the chicken. I wouldn't be raising the chickens for meat though. Like I don't think I could eat anything I raised. I'm too soft for that. What in the history of y'all knowing me makes you think that Ducky would be okay with like eating something that they used to pet and love on? Why goat milk? Well, plus like I want to compost and be a little bit greener and things, and so like goats are good, like they eat a lot of like scraps. You and my husband can eat all the freaking gyros you want, Nikki. Nah, man. You and my husband can be all over the goat tacos. I'll be over there eating my chicken tacos, maybe some turkey tacos. Eh. Well, like I was a vegetarian for a number of years. I'm practically a vegetarian when I'm on my own because I'll like survive off of peanut butter and jelly, really. There ain't nothing like a good PB&J. But you gotta go Jif over Skippy. I'm like pretty particular about my peanut butter. Alright, we gotta go find Shane and give him beer because it's his birthday. And we are going to romance Shane. So I need to go get the boy his beer and just like loom around until we find him. And then probably when we finish up this day, we're gonna finish up the stream. And depending on how the day goes, you know what? Crunchy is good. I like some crunchy sometimes. Crunchy I like to make when I'm making peanut butter cookies, I use crunchy. I am not a grape jelly fan. My husband is. I'm not. Like I'm more of a strawberry jam person, if I'm honest. Jelly is not my thing, and I've never been a huge grape fan. I think it's because a lot of the medicine I had when I was a kid was like grape flavored, so it like tainted me. Holy frijoles, Jax. Uh-oh. Tiny Human is like bouncing around. Listen, I have it in my fridge. I have Welch's Concord grape jelly in my fridge. That's what my husband likes. I'll eat it sometimes. I like it on toast. I just don't like it with peanut butter. Like, if that makes sense. I'm weird, okay, Naked? I'm weird. Yeah, it is the good one. I don't mess around with jelly. Like, if I'm gonna eat grape jelly, it's gotta be the good grape jelly. It's not gonna be the off-brand Walmart jelly. You know, PB&J is a solid breakfast. You know what's really good though? And I will say I always get the grape ones, Uncrustables. Because they have like the perfect balance of peanut butter to everything else. Alright. Have you ever put them in like a toaster? You want to talk about some elevated cuisine. Put an Uncrustable into the toaster for a hot second. Get a nice little crust on the outside. That's what I'm talking about. They have like Nutella ones down at the store by my house. I was like, ew, who's gonna want to eat just Nutella sandwich? No, it really wasn't that much of. I mean, I have a toaster oven though, so like maybe it's because I have a toaster oven and I stuck it in the toaster oven. It wasn't that big of a mess then. Oh, Tiny Human apparently has a lot to say now. I can hear him all the way from the other side of the house. Oops. Evil Joja. How's our relationship with Shane? Oh, yes! We've got 3 hearts, guys. 3 hearts. We're getting there. We're getting there. Oh, please let me be alone. Alright. We gave him his brewski. I think this is a good place to stop. I'm gonna go, like, sleep for the day. And yeah, I really appreciate you guys coming and hanging out with me this morning, listening to me get on my soapbox for a hot second. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, I hope everybody enjoys my little Stardew streams I do in the morning. We will definitely be doing another one tomorrow. So if you want to come back tomorrow morning and hang out with us, that's great. If you don't, that's also fine. If you're watching this on replay, hi, how you doing? If you could drop me a like, if you're so inclined, that would be awesome. And if you're not a subscriber to the channel, I would really appreciate a subscribe. If you like my content and like moi, I'm a little weird, but once you get to know me, I'm kind of fun. So yeah, I hope everybody has a great day. Don't forget to stay hydrated as the temperatures climb a little bit. You got to keep on top of that hydration. So yeah, I hope everyone has a great day, and I'll see you later for Mass Effect.